over the years, I've learnt a lot, Glennyboyyyyy. But it's annoying because I wish that I could still act the way that I felt was right. Now, back in the day, go out, have a laugh with your mates, end up down the pub, get pissed, always a scrap afterwards. Now, there was this one night, and my mate was having a fight with this other bloke, and it was all fair. There was about 50 people there. You know what it's like, fight, well, it weren't that. But a big circle had formed, and them two were having it, right? One-on-one, nothing, no problem. And then my mate was on the floor, and this other bloke was getting the better of him. And he was going, "You had enough," and hitting him. He was going, "You had enough," and then my mate went, "Yeah," he went, look, he went, "Look, that's it, we've had enough, And he kept going, and he kept going. And I thought, hang about, I thought this ain't fucking right. So me being me, flipping kind knobhead, I decided to intervene with my foot. Yeah. Little did I know at the time that that'd be my biggest mistake. So I've pissed, not thinking, rather than just grabbing him by the scruff of the shirt, pulling him off, I stuck my laces right over his boat, which is the face. And yeah, that was where all the trouble begun. And this bloke afterwards, he turned out to be a bit of an handful. And I didn't know him from Adam, but I've always stood up for myself and whatever else. But this bloke, mate, he was a menace, and he always caught me when I was on my own. And he was chasing me around the island with fucking monkey wrenches, driving around with a car flipping mobbed up. So I had no choice but to go on my toes. But one day I was out with my flipping mate, the one it happened to, and 4 of my other mates driving around in his car. And he was following us, and he had 3 of his mates in the car. So with that, my mates coordinated with his dad. Look, we're going to flip and lure him down here. Anyway, all went sweet, planned to perfection. My mate pulled up, and then he's up behind us, and then my mate's dad pulled out of his driveway, and we blocked him in. We've all got out of the car, flipping, let's settle this. Fuck's sake. And then he turned around and he went, no, I've got no problems with your son. He went, we sorted that. He went, it's that fucking prick I've got a problem with. Straight away, everyone went and put their heads down. And his dad went to me, you better get in the car and just fuck off. I thought, hang about, when I'm in this position because I stuck up for your boy. I went, why have I got my back now? Anyway, 6 months it went on. One day he caught up with me, him and flipping 2 other geezers, and I was cornered. And yeah, it was minor. I tried to get away. I used to go around weaponed up, so I remember trick nuts for BMXs. Well, like one of them in my hands just for a bit of strength behind, like I like a lighter or something in my hand for a bit of grip. Well, anyway, he chased me with his 2 pals and turned around and threw this trick knuck at his neck. And his mate kicked my feet, and I just went into defence mode, and yeah, they gave me a bit of a kick in, but that was that. But I've learnt now, I'll only ever get involved with people who I know who's going to have my back. So basically, he's my family. So be careful. Don't be a William Wallace. Braveheart.